Good day. I have a neat little app for Word 2013. It's called Office Lesson Planner. It's available from the Office Store. Let's learn how to use it. Let's have some fun. My name is Helen Gooch. I'm a Microsoft Fellow. Let's get started. Microsoft has done a great job making some really nice apps available to education. This particular one is free. It's found in this Windows Store. So you would need to open your Word 2013, go to the Insert tab, click on Store, and then in the search box, type Office Lesson Planner. You should get this result back. When you do, click Add. I'm still in my Office 2013 open document. I've gone back to Insert, and this time I've selected My Apps. If Office Lesson Planner is not showing for you, click the refresh button. Once you see Office Lesson Planner, select it, and it will open an interface right into your Word document. This is what it looks like once you launch the app. Notice that it says, get an Office Lesson Plan document now. When you select that, it puts the template in place for you to begin building your lesson plan with Common Core State Standards. If you select Skip, you still have the resources available, but you're building out your own lesson using your own format. Once we select the first icon where we're choosing our standards, a drop-down opens up, and it's time to select the subject and grade level you're going to be working on. I'm going to go for second grade math. Immediately opens a window with the available standards, and once I select what we're working on for the day, then my lesson targets open up as well. And I simply click and insert them into the document. And you can choose more than one by holding down the Shift key. So my standards are in place. My learning targets are in place. Notice that the light bulb is now highlighted on the right-hand side. I have activity ideas that they are suggesting. Now, if you have other ideas or other activities that you plan to use in your lesson, you can either ignore these or incorporate these as well, but there's always a few that are suggested or that are mentioned that you might consider. So let's choose a couple of activity ideas. The next icon that's selected is the magnifying glass, and we're looking for resources. Now, depending on the standards and targets that you've selected, your resources may be greater or fewer in number. So I see here that Internet for Classroom website comes in as a possible resource. I can choose which of those areas that I want to look into that website and deliver back to me any resources it may have. So I'm going to mark about 3 of them. You'll notice that our last icon, the reference book, is highlighted now. So this particular one gives us any references for the standards we've selected, any instructional notes. It helps us as educators unpack the standards to make sure that we cover them thoroughly with our students. So this is what my sample grade 2 math lesson plan looks like when it's finished. I chose solving two-step word problems. I have a section in here for my notes where I can go back and make notes after I've taught the lesson. How did it go? What do I need to do? Do I need to reteach? Do I need to refine? Do I need to revisit anything? It's also a place for me to add my own resources that I might use from my math textbook or from other web resources that I found in doing two-step word problems with my students. As you see here, it's one other lesson plan I put together. This one happens to be grade 5 English Language Arts on reading text complexity. As you see, this lesson plan tool has a wealth of resources. So experiment, investigate. It's one more tool in our toolbox to use as we prepare lessons to help our students achieve to their greatest possible learning potential. Enjoy!